Hello and welcome back to another episode of This Is Me Farming. Today it's currently Monday the something of January. I can't remember the date. Today is a stressful day for me. We are doing a whole herd TB test. I've already done one whole herd TB test 3 months ago. In Wales we have to do them every year, but I think according to the letter I've received, there's some farms in the local area gone down with TB. So now I have to do another whole herd TB test to make sure my cows haven't got TB, even though they did it 3 months ago and they've been indoors since. So yeah, stressful day. Up to the hen house now to make sure everything's fine there, and back to get the cows ready for TB test, which is at 11 o'clock. So before we start running eggs every day, the most important job, and I know it sounds small, but it is, the most important job is to clean these ink stampers. So these stampers here have the identification number of the shed on them. So every single egg that goes through this shed has that identification number on it. So there's traceability for anything. If there's bird flu, salmonella, anything like that, every egg has a stamp and it knows where that shed's come from. So my stamp number is 1 UK and then the identification. 1 UK means free range. I think 0 UK, I don't know what it is, but there's like 1 UK, 2 UK, 3 UK, and they all represent like free range, organic, caged, barn. So if you open your boxes of eggs and you say, imagine you open a box of free range eggs, you've bought some free range eggs and you open the box and it says 2 UK and a number. It's not from a free range shed. Oh, free range, I think I'm right here, but free range are always only 1 UK. Anything else is either organic, barn or cage. I'm gonna have to do some research. But yeah, that's one of the most important jobs now, clean the stampers. My hands are clean now. They're gonna be really pink when I finish. Right, egg collection is in full swing. The staff are there going through it. They've told me to get out the way because I'm just annoying them. I'm moithering and yeah, doing their head in. So I'm gonna go down and get everything prepared for the TB test. Yay! I'm just bedding down the cattle with straw now before the TB test, so they can have a bit of a relax before, and then as soon as they've come down the race and been had their, because today is the test day, so where they shave the fur. Is it fur? Is it fur on cows? Or is it hair? What is it? Anyway, they shave that, they measure the thickness of the skin and then give them 2 jabs. So I'll bed them down now, they can have a relax after, and then as soon as they come out the crush they can go straight back and have a lie down and food and just chill out for the rest of the day. And then I've just got to go and get the sorting race, the pen ready. So do that and then that. Thumbs up. There's a huge debate going on now over on my Instagram. What are the hair follicles on cows? Is it fur, hair, a hide, a coat? What is it? Comment what is it? What is it? But anyway, so obviously these sheds are currently 60 years old. And the way we used to TB test was the crush down there goes onto the tractor, and we used to just like find somewhere in the shed and put loads of gates up and just run them in. So I built this little area. The cows come out of here into this holding pen, and then from there they run down the chute into the crush and then back around the front of the shed out. But this is also my trailer loading area, so there is a bit of poop on the floor. So now my job is to clean all this up into the handler bucket, so whoever's pushing the cows down don't get covered in mud. It's a big rock. This might be a coat off job, you know. Sheesh. Warm. I had 4 layers on, I'm down to 2. Carries on. I'm going to be in my vest doing this. Hello there. Huh? Yeah, please. Airplanes and helicopters flying around. I don't think I've done anything bad yet. Right over my farm is one of the main training courses for the RAF. It's called the Mach Loop. It starts here, like above my farm. This is where they pick up their speed. So go Google it if you don't believe me. It's a smashed pallet in here from one of my wild cows that I sold. I had a bullock here who was off his head. He smashed 3 gates and about 100 pallets. So he's gone. All right.
Thanks a lot.
No worries. Haha, it's me. I've muted this because me and Matthew, my neighbour, Matthew is quite sweary. So we're just chatting about absolute rubbish. But I didn't want all the swearing on the YouTube video, so it's muted. And now you've got me doing a voiceover. Ooh la la. Okay. I might get a load of comments off you like, oh, look at that, how like messy that is. You've just got gates hanging there to block the door. There was a really nice door there. I made a really nice door, like steel frame, all this. That wild bullock I had just completely smashed it to smithereens. Just got his head, just absolutely pummeled it. So this is just temporary while I make another door. I've just got this little chute to scrape up and we're done. Everything then should be ready for TB testing. So that's that done. It's probably about a ton in there, maybe a little bit more. All I've learned from that is I need to clean it more. So now I'll go and tip that, and then I've got to build, like, I've got a gate there, put a gate on top because I don't want to risk the cows jumping out. They shouldn't, they're quiet, but sometimes they see the outdoors, like they see the grass and they're like, oh, I want to go. And they just jump out. So I'll just put a safety gate up and we should be good to go. John has arrived just before we start the TB test. We're going to put a gate up on top of here. I've left my tripod somewhere. So we'll put the gate up and show you, this is the before, I'll show you the after, and then I'll go and get my tripod to film the TB testing. Thumbs up. Here we have it. I know it looks like a bit of a bodge job, but I'm 6'3". It's just a little bit above my head. I've got my coat there. I'll put them off a little bit extra. Just, they think that someone's standing there. So, although I don't feel as if anything will try and escape, I don't want to risk them escaping. Only time will tell if it works or not. This one. You know the nursery rhyme, the cow jumped over the moon?
Yeah.
Based on this cow. Honestly,
She's the right colour.
She could literally clear. If I went to prison, right, I'd take this cow with me because she'd get me out of there. It's unbelievable. that is TB testing done. So that's the measuring and the injection. Thursday will be the read, so to see if there's any lumps, reactions to the injections. So now it's just a waiting game, stress now until Thursday. I'm going to go and have some dinner. John has already had his dinner, so he's going to start bedding down, re-bedding down and feeding the cows because they were running around and they've mucked the straw up. So he's going to do that while I have some dinner, and then I want to put some blocks out for some sheep. Right, I've had my lunch. John is still straw chopping over there. Either he's taking ages or I eat efficiently. I'm going to get some feed blocks now. We'll take them out to the ewes because it's that time of year, the grass isn't very nutritious. So I'll fill the back of the truck with feed blocks and take them round to all the ewes on the hills. They reckon, right, if you put this tab up under there, I'm trying to do it one-handed, right? You put this tab, let's get the thin bit, up under, yeah, see? You get this tab under here. There we are. Get under there, man. There we go. And you go all the way around. The lid will come off real easy. There we are. I know it was a fiddle. If you had two hands, you'd do it easy, but apparently, just get this tab under there. Easy peasy. Made it up to the hill. There's a poultry shed in the distance. This is 1,200 feet above sea level. These are my Welsh hill sheep on rough grazing. That's why they're on silage and they need a few blocks. So that is the end of the day for me. Yeah. Now the stress begins, waiting and waiting and waiting for the results of the TB test, so that'll be read on Thursday. I will do a video on that. I've also got an RSPCA inspection in the chicken shed on Friday, so yeah, just a bit of a stressful week for me. But yes, anyway, doesn't matter. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe. And again, I'll see you on the next one.